Oh hi, it's Bukai, and welcome back to another video for Knockout City on our road to Diamond. And this is the second game, and all I can say is I don't think I deserved this. I played absolutely horrible and made stupid decisions. Like you're gonna see right here, I nearly killed my teammate. Like, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit shift, but I accidentally hit dash and nearly killed my teammate. And it only gets worse from here. Like, I play horrible. Remember Colin from the previous game? Yeah, well, I apparently can't hit him. Now, one thing that I do want to wonder about is, how the hell did that guy keep the actual ball after I body checked him? Like, that just seems like a glitch on there, or something was messed up. Could just be lag, but yeah, something did not add up. Because when you get body checked, you lose the ball. So I want to know, how did he keep it? Because if he managed to keep it, then that's an advantageous position if I can figure out how to use that as somebody that dashes all the time. Now, as you saw, I died to Colin on there, which, you know, it is what it is. I didn't see him, kudos. But I'm still not 100%. Like, this game here is the one that makes me really think that he's a bot. Just because of the way he plays after he throws. You're going to see him, I believe he appears right here. He ends up getting thrown. No, it's later on in the video then. Yeah, and I'm just whiffing every shot. Yeah, Colin ends up dying off that cliff. That's fine. And, you know, that was a really nice curve shot. I got to give him kudos for that. I never thought about the actual way that you could curve the ball there. When you hit someone, they end up falling just below the bridge, and they end up dying. There's no way to get back. When you do a straight shot, they're like a body check, they're able to dash back. And yeah, here you see I just kind of get hit by Colin because I'm trying to figure out whether he's a bot. And I'm like sitting here going, okay, well, what's going on? Somehow he manages to catch that. But the guy seems to just stand still here. And, like, what? It's either he really doesn't know how to play, or he's a bot and he just wants to sit there and hopefully he can get the actual catch. I don't know. But, you know, it's part of me thinks that he might be. I genuinely am curious. You know, it could just be a new player and I could just be, you know, being mean. And here's where I just play support because I'm like, I'm playing awful. This guy Griff's doing pretty decent. I do not deserve the win. I may be getting a win, especially because it's 9-4 and it looks like their third player has left. We're just grinding on Colin and grinding on the other guy. I know this feels like I'm bullying Colin, man. I'm sorry if you are an actual player, or even if you're watching this on there. Like, I'm not meaning to call you out, and, like, it's one of those, we all learn the game somehow, and, you know, you can see how I'm just playing awful. Look at me. I got a clear shot, but then I throw it after. What's wrong with me? Like, well, why? Yeah, so someone did leave on there. So that Slump God is pretty much the only guy that's left. They do eventually get someone, but it's... yeah, I believe he comes in, like, right at the end of the game, so it's not really useful. Now, one tip. If you join a game that is in ranked, and you join halfway through and you end up losing, you do not lose your streak. So play through it completely, considering you have nothing to lose but everything to gain. So if you end up into a game mid-progress, that's a good sign. Play it, hopefully you can make the difference and win, but if you lose, you've lost nothing. Maybe time, but you've lost nothing. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. The way it should be. It should also be that case where, you know, if you end up with two players on there, you end up similar situation where your streak doesn't reset or whatnot, but, you know, that could be abused, so... it's hard, because it's really hard to decide, but, you know, the leaving the matchmaking queue is only a minute-long penalty, so what do people care about leaving the queue? It's not a harsh penalty. And here, again, clear shots, but bang, I throw it after the guy's already dodged into positions where he is no longer a threat. Just, I'm shaking my head, watching this entire video over again, like, even here, like, I'm like, you could have shot him. Why didn't you? You're gonna cancel your charge and you're gonna hold here, and unfortunately he ends up getting dashed out of the way by Griff. things happen, but, you know, things happen. And here I just bum rush him to knock him out of the way, and the good old throw two at once to knock a dude out after he is stuck in a stun lag. That's how you win there, folks. That's how you win. And now we're just hunting down the next guy. And where is... So I got an indicator that I'm being shot at, but, you know, me being me, and I got a luck save there, like I should have died. I don't actually avoid it, and, you know, there's Colin and Slump God, but it looks like Colin, he might not be a bot, because it looks like he just gave up there, like he just stood still and waited to die. So who knows? Like, all I can say is, like, if you're losing, don't worry, it's not the biggest of deal. You'll get better as you play. It's one of those things of... It's just, you'll learn. Again, I pull the same mistake over and over and over. And here I go up. Colin was up there apparently as well, but it's fine. It's fine. I was more or less looking to see if there was a ball up there or what's not, because quite often balls will end up there, and you're able to see the different spawn locations. So other than that, we noticed that, okay, well, I guess we're just hunting down the last couple players, and that's really it. We got hard carried by Griff. I don't believe that I deserved this win. I do like the fact that I can actually start catching. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to give it a like, a subscribe, pass it on to your friends. If you hated it, pass it on to your enemies out of spite. If you guys would like to help support the channel, there's a link to a coffee shop where you can buy me a coffee down below as well. And if you'd like to join our lovely and wonderful community of Discord people on there, I think there's like 180 people, you're more than welcome to join in the description below. Down there, there's a link. And with that, take care, everyone.